My friends on the other side of the border, let me start with a truth that might surprise some of you. Most Indians don't hate Pakistan. We don't wake up every morning thinking about your country. We don't want your destruction. We don't chant slogans in anger. What we do think about is getting through traffic, finishing that work presentation, or what series to binge on next. And once in a while, yes, we listen to a Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan song and think, man, they really don't make them like this anymore. Because we don't see ordinary Pakistanis as our enemies. But the same can't be said from your side. We love your music, your language. We grew up watching Mehdi Hassan on Doordarshan reruns. We still listen to Atif Aslam on Spotify. And don't even get us started on Coke Studio. It's a religion for many of us. We know your people are warm, talented, and deeply passionate. We've met you abroad, at universities, in offices, in airports, and there's always a sense of familiarity, a shared culture, and a shared past. But there's something else too. A wall, a strange silence, a kind of discomfort that quickly replaces the warmth. And often, it's not your fault. Because this hatred, this distrust, it's systemic. It's in your textbooks, your news bulletins, your school prayers, built brick by the one institution that truly controls your country, your military. Every few years, the uniformed men at the top need to remind everyone of the enemy. And India is the oldest one in their book. Why? Because it's easier to keep a country afraid than to fix power cuts and inflation. Make no mistake, we know that our government and media have their own share of noise and distraction too. We see the jingoism on the TRP-driven debates, the over-the-top nationalism. But the difference is, it's not our entire identity. It doesn't define every policy, every textbook, every morning headline. And more importantly, we're allowed to question it. Loudly, openly, constantly. That's the key difference. You see, your military has learned one thing very well. A scared population will tolerate anything. Empty shelves? Blame India. No gas? Blame a foreign conspiracy. No democracy? Blame corrupt politicians. But ask yourself something. How many elected and popular prime ministers do you need to lose to your military before you understand what they are doing to your country? It happened with Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, once your brightest political star, reduced to silence in a prison cell and executed under a military dictatorship. Today, it's Imran Khan, whatever your opinion of him may be, stripped of power, isolated, and now reportedly kept in a death cell. Not much has changed, has it? Power, ambition, and fear, recycled again and again by those who wear the uniform and write the rules. And the people, you, just keep paying the price, generation after generation. Now, this isn't a sermon, and please don't take it as one. We don't think India is perfect. We know our flaws, our noise, our chaos, but we still have some control over where we're going. You, on the other hand, are stuck in a loop where the economy collapses every few years, where IMF bailouts are celebrated like national victories, where the army picks your leaders and throws them away when they become too big. That's not democracy, that's just managed decay. And through all this, we're just watching, quietly, sometimes confused, sometimes angry, mostly indifferent. But let me say this loud and clear. We are not your enemy. You were never our problem, but you've let us become yours. Because it's convenient, because it's easier than facing the real enemy within. And that's the greatest tragedy of all. Because behind every border is a beating heart. Behind every angry headline is a human story waiting to be heard. We don't want to see you suffer. We don't want another generation of Pakistanis growing up thinking that India is the monster under the bed. We don't want our stories to be written in blood and bitterness forever. We want more. We want to listen to each other's music without shame. We want to meet on neutral ground and talk, not argue. We want our kids to grow up with books and not in bunkers. And maybe one day, if not today, you'll look back at this message and remember that at least one Indian didn't see you as a threat. They saw you as someone worth believing in.
Thank you for staying with us and watching this video. If you like this content, we request you to click like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with family and friends. This will help us in consistently bringing more such detailed videos to you. Once again, thank you for your time.